By now, you've probably heard about the terrorist attack that took place in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. There were three victims, all Muslim, who were shot in their apartment by a self proclaimed anti theist, extremist white man. Hopefully, your response right now is to try to be a good ally to the Muslim community, and the following are some ways to do so. First and foremost, please call out Islamophobia and xenophobia in your communities. Talk about it, bring it up, and let people know that it is unacceptable. Do not defend this murderer. Call him a terrorist. Do not claim that this is over a parking dispute. If it's difficult for you to get over that hurdle, do a little thought experiment. Ask yourself, is execution style murder in somebody's home a justifiable response to a parking issue? Is that a normal reaction to a disagreement between civilians? Or do you think some other factors may have been at play? For example, race, religion, or somebody's personal vendettas that they have proudly displayed on their Facebook page. Think about, have there been any environmental factors that may have contributed to this? For example, the widespread popularity of movies like American Sniper that not only glorify violence against Muslims, but can contribute to very tangible results based on the hatred of the Muslim other. This terrorist attack was motivated by xenophobic ideology. The man self-identified himself with that movement. If he hasn't tried to separate the two, then you don't need to. In fact, if he hasn't tried to defend himself against allegations that this was premeditated murder, you don't need to do that for him. If this was really over a parking dispute, then I'm really concerned about the law and order situation in North Carolina. If the Chapel Hill Police Department can't handle this kind of issue without a self-appointed vigilante coming into somebody's home and execution style murdering them and their family members. Let's explicitly call out white privilege, because the way that you know that this was never about a parking dispute is that no white person in North Carolina could fathom being executed in their home for that reason. As with the tragedies committed against many Black victims, a white person's discomfort over the way that somebody looks is not a justification or an explanation for their murder. The fact that the only witness to this crime who is still alive is the murderer himself is a testament to his white privilege. Why would you not call this a hate crime? What is holding you back? You might want to ask yourself why you are so hesitant to use that label, and I think that the answer is because you believe that Muslims' humanity is negotiable. Mull over the context under which this kind of crime has been committed. Think about the fact that today President Obama declared more military action in Muslim-majority countries. Do you think that that kind of state-sanctioned violence over the past at least 13 and a half years could contribute to a negative perception of Muslims in mainstream American society? So I would like every post-racial colorblind person to take a seat and to write to their local senator, member of Congress, and talk to their community about the effects of Islamophobia and try actively to fight against it if you believe that all lives matter. My question is, when are Muslims and people of color going to be safe to live their lives and be in their homes without somebody murdering them because of the way that they look? Unfortunately, that is not a hypothetical question. I look just like those victims. I could very well be the next target. I hope that idea is so unacceptable and so unthinkable to you that you will make actionable changes to ensure that this kind of violence does not continue to happen.